Okay, does this sound familiar? You decide you're going to start something new. A new habit, a new project, whatever it is. And you are fired up. You are ready to go. That first week, you feel like you're on top of the world. You're crushing it, you're full of energy, and you're finally doing that thing you've been talking about for ages. Then week 2 rolls around. You know, the initial high starts to fade a little bit, but that's okay. You're still in the game, you're pushing through, kind of coasting on that early momentum. And then you hit week 3. This is where the grind really kicks in. It suddenly feels way harder than you thought it would, and you're starting to wonder, wait, shouldn't this be getting easier by now? And right around day 20, maybe day 30, the killer question pops into your head. You look in the mirror, you look at your life, and you just don't see any big changes. You don't feel different. And so you quit. And look, it's not because you're lazy. It's because you made what seems like a totally logical call. If I'm putting in all this effort and not seeing any results, it must not be working. But what if that logic is completely, fundamentally wrong? This brings us to a really powerful and, let's be honest, kinda counterintuitive idea. It's what we're calling the 90-day payoff. And it's all about pushing past that point where almost everyone else gives up. Here's the core truth of it. If you can just stay consistent for 90 days, everything changes. Not on the outside at first, on the inside. Your entire internal world shifts, and it shifts for good. See, we're all wired to want an immediate reward for our hard work, but real discipline doesn't play that game. It doesn't reward effort, it rewards persistence. Those early days feel pointless for a very, very good reason. I want you to think about it like a mental bank account. Every day you show up, you deposit $1 of discipline. By day 30, you've got $30. I mean, it's something, but it's not going to change your life, right? So you think, what's the point? But if you stick with it for 90 days, that balance is suddenly big enough to start generating its own interest, its own momentum. So what does this 90-day journey actually look like on the ground? Well, it's not just one long, painful slog. It actually breaks down into 3 pretty distinct phases. Each one has its own unique feeling. The first 30 days, that is all about what the author Steven Pressfield calls resistance. It's that heavy, internal friction that makes everything feel impossible. And yep, this is where most people bail. But if you can get past that, you hit days 31 to 60. This is the rewiring phase. Neuroscience tells us your brain is literally building new, stronger connections. The habit starts to feel kinda normal. And then from day 61 to 90, that's where the magic is. That is the identity phase. That's when it all locks in. Now here's the most surprising part of this whole process. The real payoff at the end isn't just that you have a new habit. It's so much deeper than that. The real transformation isn't about what you do, it's about who you become. James Clear absolutely nailed this in his book Atomic Habits. He said, "You don't rise to the level of your goals, you fall to the level of your identity." After 90 days of showing up, you've given yourself undeniable proof about the kind of person you are. The little voice in your head literally changes its tune. It goes from the stressful, effortful thought of, I'm trying to be disciplined, to the simple, calm statement of fact. This is just who I am. The struggle of trying is replaced by the ease of being. And that's when the best thing in the world happens. You stop having that little debate in your head every morning. You know the one. The negotiation is just over. You don't ask yourself if you're going to do it. You just do it. There's actually a great term for this from the author Cal Newport. He calls it reduced cognitive load. Your brain literally stops wasting precious energy on the decision-making part, and it frees up all that mental space for actually executing, for focusing, for being creative. So what does this new self-image actually feel like day to day? Well, it feels like better focus. It feels like real confidence, the kind that comes from keeping promises to yourself. It's having unshakable self-trust and way less anxiety. And it's not because life got any easier, it's because you became someone you can count on. Okay, so this all sounds great, but how do we actually get to day 90? Let's get super practical. Here are 5 rules that are designed to help you stay in the game long enough to actually win. All right, rule 1, lower the standard, but raise consistency. Seriously, a 2-minute workout every single day is infinitely better than one heroic 2-hour workout once a month. 2, track your streaks, not the results. Just focus on not breaking the chain. 3, the golden rule, never miss twice. 1 day off is life, 2 days off is the start of a new bad habit. 4, protect your mornings. Get it done before the world has a chance to mess up your plans. And finally, number 5, and this one's weird, expect to get bored. Boredom is not a sign that it's failing. It's a sign that it's becoming automatic. It's a sign of success.
You have to remember, every disciplined person you admire once felt just like you do right now. They felt impatient, they felt uncertain. Their secret isn't that they were born tougher. They didn't push harder. They just stayed in the fight longer.
So if you're listening to this and you're on day 5 or day 25 or day 70 and you're feeling that friction, you're feeling that doubt, this next part is for you. Listen to me, nothing is wrong. That struggle you're feeling isn't a sign that you're failing. It's the feeling of the new operating system being installed. You are so much closer than you think. Remember, the most profound changes in our lives almost never show up with a big announcement. Real, true discipline, it doesn't shout. It just shows up, it does the work, and it compounds quietly day after day until one day you look up and realize it's not something you do anymore, it's just who you are.